Hi, I'm Chip Foose from Foose Design, and this year for Battle of the Builders, I've brought a 1974 E-Type Jaguar that belongs to Glenn Woosley, who lives in Canada but also has a house in Palm Springs where this car will reside. So Glenn and I found a 1974 E-Type Jaguar, and this is what we started with. And what I started looking at was the heavy-handed details that really don't make it an elegant. I mean, the lines of the car are beautiful, but the details look so heavy-handed that it really takes away from the elegance of the lines. So we just simply, kind of what I'd like to say, tailored the car. Got rid of all the heavy-handed details, and I started with, we were going to make it a roadster, so we got rid of the top completely, this whole section back here. We shortened all of that. We lengthened the deck lid. We also tapered the deck lid. And basically from the doors back on the car, we hand fabricated all the sheet metal. Because if you look at the side of the car, it's flat. If you look at the new car, the rear quarters are blistered out about 2 inches out, maybe 2.5, and they're blistered a little larger. There's also this large flat section on top of the door that the door would roll up, and then it came flat, and it just doesn't have any sex appeal to it. So we cut it down to the line here, re-rolled the tops of the doors, the quarters all changed, and really the only thing we used from the Jaguar was the cowl section, the center of the hood, which we also added the scoop in the front of the hood. We cut the louvers out, flipped them over and reversed them so that the louvers are going down and not coming up. It's a lot more elegant to me when it's a flat surface on the top and the louvers are pushed in. Completely gutted the interior, started over, hand fabricated a windshield and the glass. We made our seats. We completely fabricated the dash, the top of the dash. We made one-off headlights and taillights. Got rid of the gas door here. Now when you open the deck lid, there's a hidden gas door inside. Got rid of the door handles. You just simply reach over the door, pop the door handle inside, or with the key fob, you've got one for the driver's side, 2 for the passenger side. We've got hidden knobs underneath the dash for the lights and the emergency brake. Got rid of the V12 motor and we put an LS3 in it, but when you look at the car, it looks like a factory prototype with, you have no idea what the motor is underneath there, but it is an LS3 with a 4L60E automatic transmission underneath there. We kept the Jaguar rear end. We narrowed all the A-arms 3 inches on each side to get the knockoffs to suck into the wheels. On the rear, 6 inches. On the front, we narrowed the frame and all of the suspension 4 inches just to get the knockoffs inside. If you look at here, you can see the knockoffs. They stick way out, both on the rear wheel and the front wheel. Wanted to get rid of the heavy taillights in the back and just keep a more elegant Jaguar emblem on the deck lid. So we found a Jaguar 120 front hood ornament that is up here. We recessed that, stuck it into the sheet metal, and then used the 120 Jaguar emblem off the deck lid. And we got rid of, if you notice, the big wheel lips on the front and rear fenders. We re-radiused them, made them look more like an early 60s E-Type Jaguar, but also radiused it and kept it real clean. All the trim work on the car is hand fabricated out of brass. And to hide the rocker as a bolt-on piece, we added the molding that basically lines up with the bumpers and makes it look like one line going completely around the car total. And as I said before, I just wanted to give it a tailored and elegant look, much more tailored than the 74. And rather than looking like we started with a 74, I wanted it to look like we started with an early 60s. And I'd like to thank all of the crew at Foose Design. I'm so lucky and blessed. You know, I can't tell you how proud I am to be here and representing the Jaguar that we built for Mr. Woosley. Thank you.